Have you ever kicked off your shoes after a long day and felt that little spark of freedom as your toes touch the ground? Maybe you've strolled across a soft patch of grass or felt the cool sand between your toes at the beach. It's a simple pleasure. But what if I told you that walking barefoot, yes, really could do wonders for your brain, especially after 60 power? It might sound a bit out there, but there's something special about connecting directly with the earth that can boost your mental clarity, reduce stress, and even help keep your memory sharp. Today, I'm excited to share 5 surprising benefits of walking barefoot and how this simple habit can support your brain health as you age. These benefits are backed by science, easy to tap into, and honestly, a lot of fun to try. So, grab a comfy seat, maybe kick off your shoes for the moment, and let's dive into the first surprising way walking barefoot can help your brain. Let's start with something that affects us all as we age. Stress. Life can throw a lot at us, whether it's worrying about family, managing health, or just keeping up with daily tasks. Stress isn't just a mood killer. It can actually fog up your brain, making it harder to focus or remember things clearly. Walking barefoot, often called earthing or grounding, can help calm your mind in a way that feels almost magical. When your bare feet touch natural surfaces like grass, sand, or even a smooth stone path, your body connects directly with the Earth's natural electric charge. This connection has been shown to lower stress hormones like cortisol, which can otherwise wreak havoc on your brain. Take my friend Joan, who's 68. She used to feel overwhelmed by her busy schedule, grandkids, volunteer work, you name it. A few years ago, she read about earthing and decided to give it a try. Every morning, she spends 10 minutes walking barefoot in her backyard, feeling the dew on the grass and breathing deeply. She told me it's like hitting a reset button for her mind. She feels calmer, her thoughts are clearer, and she's noticed she's less likely to forget little things, like where she left her glasses. Joan's not imagining it. Studies suggest that grounding can reduce stress and inflammation, which helps protect the brain from damage over time. So, how can you start? It's super simple. Find a safe, natural surface, your backyard, a park, or even a sandy beach if you're lucky enough to live near one. Take off your shoes and socks and walk slowly for 10 to 15 minutes, paying attention to how the ground feels under your feet. If you're worried about rough surfaces, start with soft grass or sand. And always check for hazards like rocks or sticks. If you live in a city or don't have easy access to nature, you can even try this on a clean, smooth floor indoors, though outdoor surfaces work best for that grounding effect. Aim to do this a few times a week, maybe in the morning to start your day with a clear head. You'll be amazed at how this small habit can make you feel more relaxed and mentally sharp. Now, let's move on to another surprising benefit of walking barefoot. It can improve your balance and coordination, which are key to keeping your brain healthy. As we get older, staying steady on our feet becomes more important, not just for avoiding falls, but for supporting our cognitive health. Your brain and body are deeply connected, and activities that challenge your balance send signals to your brain that help keep it active and engaged. Walking barefoot wakes up the thousands of nerve endings in your feet, which act like little messengers, telling your brain exactly where your body is in space. This process, called proprioception, is like a workout for the parts of your brain that handle coordination and spatial awareness. Let me tell you about my neighbor Tom, who's 71. He used to feel a bit wobbly when walking on uneven ground, and it made him nervous about getting out and about. A friend suggested he try walking barefoot on the grass in his local park to strengthen his feet. At first, Tom thought it sounded odd, but he gave it a go. He started with just 5 minutes a day, walking slowly and feeling the ground beneath him. Over a few weeks, he noticed his balance was improving. He wasn't tripping as often, and he felt more confident. Even better, he found it easier to focus during conversations and remember details, like the names of new people he met at his gardening club. That's no coincidence. Research shows that improving balance and coordination can boost cognitive function, especially in older adults. To try this yourself, start with a flat, safe surface like a lawn or a sandy beach. Walk slowly, paying attention to how your feet connect with the ground. Try lifting one foot at a time or standing on one leg for a few seconds to challenge your balance hold onto a tree or bench if you need support. If you're indoors, you can walk barefoot on a soft rug or even try simple balance exercises, like shifting your weight from one foot to the other. Aim for 5 to 10 minutes a day, gradually increasing as you feel more comfortable. If you have mobility issues or health concerns, check with your doctor first. But most people can safely add a little barefoot walking to their routine. Not only will it help your balance, but it'll also give your brain a boost by keeping those neural pathways active. Now that we've covered how walking barefoot can reduce stress and improve balance, let's talk about a third benefit that might surprise you. It can boost your mood and mental clarity. Feeling good isn't just about enjoying life. It's also critical for your brain health. When you're in a positive mood, your brain releases chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, which support memory, focus, and overall cognitive function. Walking barefoot, especially on natural surfaces, can lift your spirits in a way that's hard to explain until you try it. There's something about feeling the earth under your feet that connects you to the moment, helping you let go of worries and feel more present. My Aunt Clara, who's discovered this by accident. She started walking barefoot in her garden while tending her flowers. Just because it felt nice on warm days, she noticed that those short walks left her feeling happier and more energized, almost like she'd had a great conversation with a friend. She also found she was better at remembering her daily to-do list and even the plots of the book she was reading. Clara's experience lines up with studies showing that grounding can increase positive emotions, which in turn support brain health by reducing the negative effects of stress and anxiety. So, how can you tap into this mood boost? It's as easy as finding a pleasant spot to walk barefoot, a garden, a park, or even a quiet corner of your yard. Spend 10 to 15 minutes walking slowly, taking in the sights and sounds around you. Notice the texture of the grass or the warmth of the sand. If you're near water, like a beach or a stream, try walking along the edge for an extra calming effect. If you're stuck indoors, you can still get some benefits by walking barefoot on a soft surface and imagining you're in nature. Maybe play some nature sounds to set the mood. Try doing this a few times a week, especially on days when you're feeling a bit down or foggy. It's like a mini vacation for your brain, leaving you refreshed and ready to tackle your day. Let's move on to the fourth benefit, which is all about stimulating your brain through sensory input. Your feet are packed with nerve endings, over 7,000 of them. In fact, and when you walk barefoot, you're giving those nerves a wake-up call. Each step on a natural surface, like grass, sand, or pebbles, sends a flood of sensory information to your brain, which has to process it all. This sensory workout strengthens the neural connections in your brain, helping improve memory and cognitive function. It's like giving your brain a puzzle to solve with every step, keeping it active and engaged. Take my friend George, who's 73. He started walking barefoot on a pebbly path near his home after reading about sensory stimulation for brain health. At first, he was cautious, worried the pebbles might be uncomfortable, but he found that walking slowly and mindfully felt invigorating, like a gentle massage for his feet and his brain. Over time, he noticed he was better at recalling details, like the names of plants in his garden or the steps in a recipe. George says it's like his brain got a little sharper with each walk, and he loves the feeling of being more awake in his daily life. To get started, choose a variety of surfaces to walk on. Grass one day, sand another, or even a smooth wooden floor indoors. Walk slowly for 5 to 10 minutes, paying attention to how each surface feels. Try mixing it up to give your brain different sensations to process. For example, walk on soft grass, then try a sandy beach or a smooth stone path. If you're indoors, you can use textured mats or even scatter some clean, smooth pebbles on a towel to walk over. The key is to engage your senses fully, notice the temperature, texture, and even the sounds around you. This mindful approach not only stimulates your brain, but also makes the experience more enjoyable. If you have foot conditions like neuropathy, talk to your doctor first. But for most people, this is a safe and simple way to give your brain a boost. Now, let's explore the fifth benefit, which ties everything together. Walking barefoot can improve your sleep, and better sleep means a sharper brain. We all know how tough it can be to get a good night's rest sometimes, especially as we age. Poor sleep can make it harder to concentrate, remember things, or even feel like yourself. Walking barefoot, especially in the evening, can help calm your nervous system, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. Good sleep is like a nightly cleanup for your brain, helping it process memories and clear out toxins that can build up over time. My cousin Linda, who's 66, struggled with restless nights for years. She started walking barefoot in her backyard for 10 minutes before dinner, feeling the cool grass and focusing on her breathing. She found that it helped her unwind from the day, and she was falling asleep faster and waking up feeling more refreshed. Linda noticed she was better at remembering appointments and even the details of conversations with her friends. Research backs this up. Studies show that grounding can regulate your body's natural rhythms, including the sleep-wake cycle, which is crucial for brain health. To try this, aim to walk barefoot for 10 to 15 minutes in the late afternoon or early evening. When your body is starting to wind down, choose a calm, natural surface like grass or sand and walk slowly, letting your mind relax. If you're indoors, you can walk on a soft rug or try a grounding mat, which mimics the effect of earthing. Pair your barefoot walk with a relaxing routine, like sipping herbal tea or reading a light book, to signal to your body that it's time to rest. If sleep is a big challenge, talk to your doctor, but adding this simple habit can make a surprising difference. Better sleep means a clearer mind, and that's a win for your memory and overall well-being. Now, let's bring all these benefits together. Walking barefoot might seem like a small, quirky habit, but it's a powerful way to support your brain after 60 fun. We've talked about how it can reduce stress by connecting you with the Earth's natural energy, improve balance and coordination to keep your brain active, boost your mood for better mental clarity, stimulate your brain through sensory input, and enhance your sleep for a sharper memory. Each of these benefits is like a piece of a puzzle, coming together to help you feel more alert, focused, and confident in your daily life. Think of walking barefoot as a gift to yourself, a chance to slow down, connect with the world around you, and give your brain the care it deserves. You don't need to do it for hours or make big changes to your routine. Start with just a few minutes a day on a safe, comfortable surface and see how it feels. Maybe it's a morning walk in your garden to start your day with calm, or an evening stroll to unwind before bed. The beauty of this habit is that it's free, simple, and available to almost everyone. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Have you ever tried walking barefoot, or are you curious to give it a go? Maybe you've got a favorite spot, like a park or beach, where you'd love to kick off your shoes. Share your thoughts or experiences. Your story might inspire someone else to try it. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more tips on staying vibrant and healthy at any age. Your brain is an incredible part of who you are, and with a little barefoot time, you can keep it shining bright. Here's to feeling great and living your best life. Keep walking, keep smiling, and keep shining.